AR. Shred.
You are ripping up so many hellacious shreds. This fierce shitty biz nasty is getting so deliriously root brazen it...
Okay, you lost the handle on that sentence. Oh my god. Is that what you think it is? This thing is so completely illegal. How could this atrocity be floating out here unnoticed all this time? You are gonna throw whoever is responsible into the slammer. You always call the jail the slammer when you are extra angry at crimes. AR, go in. There is a large elevator platform ahead. Now, go down. Below there is a dark, cavernous room. Near the platform is a time capsule. It has deployed a seed, and waits for something to be deposited, and for the clock to be set. It is all harmless though. Still no sign of any perpetrators. AR, search premises. Deeper into the darkness of the room there is some complicated lab equipment. Again, nothing particularly unusual for this jurisdiction. Examine the equipment. There is a large monitor. Displayed on it is a small human girl in a fancy house. The date is April 21st, 1910. 8 days prior, the orphan girl was taken in by an aristocratic southern colonel and legendary humorist. He recovered the young lady from a crater where a bakery once stood, operated by the man's wife, a notable baked goods baroness. There is an explosion in the colonel's backyard! Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now! The colonel and his new granddaughter investigate. The impact site is where a doghouse stood moments ago. It was the magnificent abode of the man's beloved pet, Hadley. He takes a belt from the old julep flask. He'd sooner perish himself than lose that dear animal. People would think reports of the man's death were greatly exaggerated, but they weren't. This is exactly the reason why babies should not be allowed to dual-wield flintlock pistols. An old colonel lost, but a new brother gained. Aha! There's Hadley. The youngsters adore their new guardian. Good dog, best friend. The young boy has difficulty pronouncing the name though. Sounds more like Harley when he says it. AR, fast forward. 13 years later, the boy develops a taste for adventure. He and his guardian bid farewell. His sister is sad. She'll be left all alone with the wicked pastry baroness. She can handle it, he tells her. He believes in her. This all seems pointless to you, and immaterial to the crime that has been committed. Though, you do find it odd that the purifier target has been fixed over that especially stupid looking animal. You hear the elevator platform. Someone is coming. It is a high-ranking agent from your kingdom. Could he be the man behind this crime? Could his intent be mutinous? You know the agent to be far too dangerous to take into custody. You hide behind some equipment and observe. He appears to be holding some notebooks. Also what appears to be a pair of juice-stained envelopes. Only one of the books is useful to him. The envelopes are useless, and he couldn't make it through more than a paragraph of the other book. Some weird thing about wizards. He discards them. The spare notebook lands on the floor. The envelope lands in the seed. The time capsule stores the seed, and on account of some default setting, is programmed to bloom several 100 million years from now. The capsule then readies a new seed. The agent approaches another device near the large monitor. Now John, get trolled by CG in a sane and linear manner.
Okay, I got back to you. Are you happy?
Sure, I guess.
You don't even know it yet, but you're about to start passing out bunnies like they're cheap cigars. It's going to be an embarrassing display.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Exactly, numbskull. Let's just have our chat, then it can naturally occur to you to be an idiot in the due course of time.
Okay, I was sort of mulling over it while looking at these babies with guns and sitting on ponies and things, and how the reckoning takes them back, and how you said the reckoning starts sooner.
Yeah?
Are you sure it has to start so soon? Can't we delay it?
It starts in a few minutes, stupid. See that countdown clock over there? You aren't delaying anything.
Oh, dang. I guess I better get off this meteor then.
Well, I mean, it doesn't happen all at once. First some smaller meteors go, then bigger ones, spread out over like 24 hours or so. It's supposed to be like go time when it starts. Like, it's time to hurry up and stop fucking around and kill the boss, get it? The rock you're on doesn't blast off right away. Too bad, because it would have spared you from making a fool of yourself in a couple of minutes, and more importantly, spared me from having to watch.
Okay, well, you keep saying how doomed we are, and how all this bad stuff happens sooner, but you never say why. What happens in our game that's different from yours and makes everything go so badly?
Jack Noir.
Who is Jack Noir?
An agent of Durst who flipped out and rose to power. He killed your Black Queen and King, and now he's in charge.
So you didn't have him in your game?
No, we did, but he was harmless. Actually, he was an ally, sort of. He settled a grudge against the Queen by helping us dethrone and exile her. And then he wound up exiling himself, and sort of kept helping us through a command terminal on our old planet. He's kind of a huge asshole, though. But because he took the Queen out of the picture, when we got to Skya, we only had one monarch to deal with instead of two. Of course, it was a nasty, giant, 12 times prototyped Black King that took forever to kill, just barely in time before the biggest meteors came. But still.
I see, so after he got exiled and all that, he came here into our game and caused all this trouble?
No. God. Egbert, you are thicker than that hideous joke book you waddle around with. Try to think more abstractly. Think about video games. What's an Earth game you like to play? Name one.
Crash Bandicoot?
Okay, I don't know what that is, but I have a feeling it's a really lame example. But that's fine, it's not the point. Let's say you play your Bandicoot and I play my Bandicoot. They're essentially the same Bandicoot, same appearance and designs and behaviors, but they're still completely separate Bandicoots on separate screens. So we both have our own ass Bandicoots to ourselves. The same, but different. Our Jacks are the same, but different too. Same guy, different circumstances and outcomes. Our Jack trumped the Queen, but got no further. Your Jack got the best of both of them, and is now something higher than a Queen or a King.
Like an ace?
Sure, okay.
Okay, I think I get it. But how did he do that? What was different about what we did versus what you did?
Frankly, I have no idea what the original thing that tipped the scale was. It is under investigation, but it doesn't really matter. The worst is yet to come. For you.
Oh no, what is the worst thing?
Already told you.
Damn it! Oh hey, sorry, hold on, this little lady's bugging me about something.
Yeah. You might as well get it over with and give her the lousy rabbit already.
Oh man, I just had the best idea. This is so perfect. A blonde mother and daughter together. This is totally perfect.
Perfect for what? Flexing your formidable mental handicap like a fucking heavyweight for the next several minutes? Oh wait, let me check. The answer is yes.
It is like that scene in Con Air. I will give her the bunny, like Nick Cage fresh out of the slammer.
Fuck.
I wish I had a filthy wife beater on. Oh well.
Just...
John, reunite with your loving wife and daughter.
How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, and I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, baby, that would take away everything.
End of Act 4.
Psych!
It'll be a few more pages. Dave, get trolled by GC.
Dave, what's it smell like?
What?
Your blood.
Fuck off.
Dave, give it a little taste for me. Tell me what human blood tastes like. I've been so curious.
You're the annoying blind one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Dave told me about you.
God, too many Daves. It's like this big asshole and cool guy party, but someone forgot to invite all the cool guys. Aha!
Man, I'm telling you, burns like that are unreal. Where do you even get a burn that's that sick?
I bet you can't wait to be a useless piece of shit all day and fall down all these burns.
No, you messed that up.
Dave, is this you?
Did you try to draw shades on his face and miss? What's even the point? He's already wearing shades.
It's so perfect. That is you.
This is moronic.
Dave, tell me what your blood smells like. Or I'll make another. And I know these hurt your feelings.
I don't know what it smells like, or tastes like, but I sure as hell know what it looks like a fucking symphony on my retinas. Shit is beautiful, like a little vermilion picnic on my hands. Every day I open my eyes, I find poetry in even the simplest things. Just one of those little joys in life you take for granted, you know? This miraculous gift of vision.
Dave, check it out. I figured it out. This has to be you.
I could give myself a hernia trying to be as big a douche as that guy. I could try, but it would wind up like a motorcycle stunt gone horribly wrong. My broken body would flop and tumble around like a rag doll.
Oh god, I can't breathe.
And yet as much as that guy's the tooliest dude I could ever hope to meet, he and I would still get along famously, because we can both see. Just him and me having a sea party, like a couple of eagle-eyed bros peeping shit up into the wee hours.
Dave, can I come to your sea party?
I guess, but you'll have to be careful not to stumble around bumping into all the gorgeous masterpieces hanging around everywhere. God, so beautiful to look at with my perfect eyesight.
Can I lick the paintings?
Yeah, that's fine.
Jade, hi, is your robot nearby? Where you can type, because you're asleep.
Oh, yes, it appears so.
Okay, in that case, are you having a pleasant nap?
I guess. I've been pretty busy here. I've had to stay asleep for a long time because John is supposed to wake up soon. But he just won't wake up. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be the one to wake him, but I don't know what to do. Huh?
Oh, sorry. I was looking to see if I could see him be awake in the future, but I can't see in his dreams or anything.
Oh. Well, thanks for trying anyway.
But you'll wake up soon, it looks like, so maybe this means you have success.
I hope so. What am I doing when I wake up?
Oh goodness, there's so much going on and there's a lot of trouble that you're in.
Oh no!
But what it comes down to is that you don't have much time anyway. This is your last day before you make the rift, and then I can't see what happens after that anymore. Which is okay with me, because to be honest, seeing your whole big confusing future and past is kind of overwhelming.
Yes, I know what you mean.
It's so complicated and I don't even know what I should be accomplishing. I think using these gadgets and things and my timeline advantages to play pranks on you.
That sounds like it would be fun. But you guys never even played pranks on me. You were always just kinda mean.
Sorry. I think the idiotic thing about Trollian is if you use it to troll people, I think you're just as likely to get trolled yourself, maybe even more badly, which I think is what's going on here, just between you and me.
Well, I know I haven't trolled you guys. Or, not yet.
No, but you sort of are. My friend is going crazy. He wants to talk to you. He left you a message a long time ago in your timeline to talk to him when your robot blows up.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Does it really blow up, or was that another trick?
I don't know. I can't see it blow up in your future. Not on screen, I mean. There are lots of explosions all the time anyway. Too many explosions.
You could ask me in the future.
Okay, I'll ask. Okay, you said yes, it did blow up, and you talked to him. And, then you said he was actually a pretty nice guy, which I thought was weird.
Is he not a nice guy?
Not really.
Well, maybe he's just been through some tough times. Maybe we should give him the benefit of the doubt. For whatever it's worth, I think you're a pretty nice guy too.
Okay, thank you.
Also, you seem to be the only one who ever thinks to talk to me while I'm asleep. Why is that?
Oh, I guess that it makes sense because you have a robot to let you say things that happen on Prospit, and I'm curious because the only time I ever had fun playing this game was when I was asleep. But now all our dream selves are dead.
Oh no! Dream selves can die?
Yeah.
I never knew that. Or even thought about it. I guess it makes sense though.
Yeah, so enjoy your nap while it lasts. Bye. Whee!
Hello again. Are we friends yet at this point in time? I would speculate that if we are not by now, then it is probably not to be.
Pardon?
Furthermore, which Rose have you chosen to be this time? The stupid Rose or the smart Rose?
I'm a little busy.
It sounds like you are attempting to be the smart Rose this time. Please take note of the subtle scorn underlying the selection of the word attempting. Smart Rose would get a kick out of that. Smart Rose is all about subtle scorn, isn't she?
That sounds about right.
Whereas Dumb Rose doesn't capitalize letters even when discussing the proper names of human monsters in Earth cinema. I think you should establish a greater commitment to a single role-playing scenario.
Honestly, I was looking forward to playing along and reading your Dumb Rose script for our next conversation. But it turned out there was a perfectly logical explanation for it all. Imagine my disappointment, while I imagine yours once you finally catch on.
I suddenly don't understand anything. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'd love to explain in detail and cause some sort of time paradox, but you see, and this revelation may be as startling as any, I'm a little busy.
I believe I understand. It was I who did something to provoke your scorn in a previous conversation, one which I have not had yet.
Yes, that is definitely a conclusion you have just now drawn. The only thing left to do is ride out the next several conversations while you maintain that understanding, and while I maintain the chilly facade you have grown to so enjoy from Smart Rose, which shouldn't be too difficult because, have I mentioned? I'm busy. Goodbye.
Fine.
Dave, I finally got it.
Oh, hell.
I finally figured it out. Once and for all. This is you.
Okay, that's pretty amazing.
Oh god, it's so perfect. Just a cool dude and his bro right there, adventuring through time and playing pinball in bro heaven together. Tell me that isn't so fucking perfect.
Hey, speaking of which, where's my bro anyway? Haven't seen him at all since I got here. Dave Sprite doesn't know. You can see everything that goes on, right? Or like, smell it or whatever. How does that even work? How do you even use a computer and know what's going on? It doesn't make sense. My face doesn't make sense.
Dave, your face doesn't. Damn it. But actually, your face does make sense. To my nose. And my tongue.
Ew.
I'm sorry, Dave, that you will never experience the sensory bouquet that I enjoy every day. that I ensconce myself in like a warm and comfy bathrobe made of flavor and melody.
Oh, okay, so the dumbest and most far-fetched explanation imaginable. Okay, got it.
Anyway, I don't know where your bro is. As far as I can tell, you never see him again between now and the rift. Too bad he won't be around to bail you out again like he did when you entered.
Man, don't remind me about that. It's so embarrassing.
It's okay, I won't tell John about it. I know that's what you're worried about.
Okay, cool.
But you don't need to be upset about not having your bro to lean on anymore.
Who's upset? About time the dude gave me a little space.
Blah, okay, whatever you say, but that's not the point. The point is, I will help you instead, Dave. Is that cool?
I guess.
I know everything that's going to happen to you. I can tell you before it happens so you can be ready and not have to go back in time and get killed all the time and stand on a toilet looking at your own blood for 10 minutes.
Alright, so what's next?
First, you go through the gate, and then when you go through, you will go to another place in your wild cherry lava land. And you will quickly meet some friendly crocodiles. They will try to eat you, but that is just their way of being friendly. You shouldn't be scared.
Why would I be scared?
Dave, please. You are crying like a little boy. It's happening right in front of my nose. Your tears taste delicious. Kind of like something you wouldn't know about, a troll delicacy called cotton candy.
We have cotton candy, dumbass.